To solve the problem in the yellow text box, we need to use the properties of definite integrals. The property that we're going to be using here is the additive property. This term here represents an area between the function and the lower x-axis. We call it a definite integral because there are lower and upper limits for this area here. And each of these terms represents an area with its own lower and upper limits. These lower and upper limits are defined by the letters A, B, and C. And it is essential to know that the limits start with A being the lowest, followed by B, followed by C. So that if we were to draw a function here called fx, and we showed that the A, B, and C, then the area between A and B would be defined A to B. And the area between B and C would be defined by B to C of fx. And so by definition, I can combine the two areas by saying that this is the integral from A to C of the fx function between the function and the x-axis. So let's apply this rule to this problem over here. We see that we have a lower limit of 1, we have a limit of 3, but we also have a limit of 1 and 6. So we could put them in order and say that 1 is less than 3 is less than 6. And so if we use our additive properties, we should write that 1 to 6 fx dx is equal to 1 to 3 fx dx plus, we'll add 3 to 6 fx dx. The integral from 3 to 6 is the one that we're told that we want to find out. We already know that 1 to 3 has a value of 2 and 1 to 6 has a value of -3. Let's just give this integral a value of x. And this one over here we're told is 2. And this particular one over here we're told is -3. The -3 implies that it's an area of 3 square units, but it is below the x-axis. And through rearrangement, algebraic rearrangement, we can find out what the value of x is. So we can just write that -3, move the -2, is equal to x. Our x value, therefore, is equal to -5. Once again, it is just the area below the x-axis. So it is 5 square units. Okay, please give me a like to it and subscribe to my videos so that you can get the notification when the next ones come.